All right, guys.
Hey guys,
This is Vaughn,
and this is Ruby.
and you're watching Happily Ever After Season 8, Episode 9. All right, guys. We ain't going to tarry too long. We're going to get into it. We're going to get started. How was everybody weekend? Day? Hope it was good. I enjoy my life every day. I try to anyways. And I laugh at the stuff that I can laugh at. And we hope you are doing the same. Bae, you ready to get into this?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Lexi and Lauren. Basically, she's going through her surgery. Lexi is out in the hallway waiting. While he's waiting, Lauren already got her DoorDash on call. Boo, it's coming through. She don't want that hospital food. Soon as she wake up and she able to eat, she want to grab it right there. From the looks of it, it look like she ain't gonna be ready to eat until another 2 hours. Like she's gonna be passing in and out. She should have ordered it when she was ready to eat.
Yeah, and she should have ordered him something as well.
I don't know. She couldn't have been thinking. But she was thinking about that DoorDash. But I would order my stuff when I was ready to eat. Now when I first opened my eyes, her food already ready. That's toast too. It's about to be soggy. Yeah. But how she forgot about her dude in the hallway. Interesting. Well, anyways, the doctor comes out and tells Lexi that the surgery went fine. That's pretty much their whole season is about this surgery. That's all God says on Lauren and Lexi. What you got?
She did go through the surgery. And she was really out of it in the little waiting area whenever the anesthesia wear off.
Yeah, she looked like she checked out.
Yeah. I don't know. So now they're gonna stay 3 days nearby the hospital at a hotel.
That's more. If something go wrong, you don't have you could just you right by the doctor like, hey, this didn't turn out. Now you have to fly back out or drive 2 or 3 hours to see the doctor.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, her surgery went well. She made it out. She will be getting back to her babies in a few days. But for now, this is all on Lexi, and he got to take on everything at this point. And he's nervous about it.
All right. Patrick and Thais. So again, they was just talking to the dad in the park on the last episode. Episode 9, this episode, Thais is mad at Patrick because he didn't ask for her dad's blessing. Patrick wants us to feel organic. Next thing you know, John texts Patrick he just got there. And now Thais is mad that he's going out with his brother on her birthday. I guess he's just going to check on his brother. It's his brother's first time in Brazil. So he's just probably going to meet him and say, hey, bud, now let me show you around since, maybe it's your first time or whatever. Let's check out the sights. I feel like Thais, if she don't want to be bothered, then the perfect thing to do, he was going to hang out with her birthday all day. The brother came today. You don't want the brother at the house, so now you have to be separate from your husband.
Right.
You could have let maybe one of the family members watch the baby while you went out with him. But in a way, that don't even make sense. Just let your husband go ahead and he'll be back later.
Yeah.
But I never hear her talk about her mom. Sisters, nothing. Unless they don't want to be on. I don't get it. You got to look into that. What do you got?
I forgot what she said about that. I don't know if they split up or whatever.
You sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But she's a daddy's girl for sure. But no, she shouldn't be upset or anything. It's at the end of the night. His brother is just showing up. Let him go, have a drink, sit down, unwind, show him around.
Okay.
That shouldn't be no problem. She should just...
No, he probably ain't going to be going more than an hour or two. 2 hours at max.
Right.
By the time he put the baby down, he'll be back. Put the baby down, take a shower, girl, chill.
Right.
Chill out. Ed and Liz. So Ed and Liz meet up. The last time she didn't get enough notice to schedule childcare so she could meet up with Ed, who was just randomly saying, let's meet up now. So Ed tell Liz he been looking for reasons not to get married to her. She had to find out from his friend. Embarrassing. He said he wanted to be single, work on his career and himself. You've almost 50-something. I'm not going to say you should give up on your career, but at this point, this should be an equal balance. You just said you was lonely.
Yeah.
You could go to work and come back and work on your relationship. I don't know. He playing games.
It's just excuses.
Because ain't he trying to date somebody now in real time? Girl, he just wanted to trade you in.
Right.
And then he thought he had to pay for a marriage, which you could just have, unless he trying to live up like the Joneses. He could have just did, I wouldn't do justice of the peace me because I want my own little different thing. But he could have did something light, got married. If he go get this young girl from overseas, don't he got to pay more than he would have paid for him and Liz's wedding?
Yeah.
Don't he got to cover green card and all that?
Right.
I don't know if he thinking.
He just want to be single and have fun.
Or did the show say y'all boring? And be joined what?
And lead you on. And lead the girl on. But it ain't never gonna go anywhere.
Think the girl like, I don't care, I'm gonna be on camera, whatever. Or maybe she don't even know she in for a while, right?
Probably not. Don't even know.
It's not like they keep up with stuff too much in our country from some places because they all don't have access to the internet and certain channels. So anyway, she says, after Ed said what he's focusing on in life, like his career and being a single man, she says, wow, Ed, you're going to be the best version of yourself and I won't get to be with you. She said she hate seeing him with someone else. He lied to himself about being happy, he said. He fell out of love with her a long time ago. If she meet anybody like him in the future, he's advising her to run.
Yeah.
What?
Thanks.
See, this type of stuff make you want to fight somebody. You knew all this and today you tell me to run? It don't even matter. He could tell her. He telling her now and she still want to be with him. So Liz gave 3 years for it to end like this. That's what she said.
Yep.
I gave 3 years to this for this to end like this. When she think about everything she gave up and how she got to start over, it just makes her so mad. Because let's not forget, we talked about this. She had got a business partnership with the restaurant bar in San Diego, if I'm not mistaken, it was. And she gave it up to move to Arkansas. She ain't been here, I don't know, a month or two. And he's like, girl, get out.
Right.
You got to get out. You gonna evict me, I'm gonna annoy you. I need my 30 days, my 60, my 90, I ain't going nowhere right away. You ain't about to have me inconvenience.
She gotta start from scratch.
Dang, she can't even get nothing either because that's not her dude. That's all I gotta say on Ed and Liz, y'all. I mean, again, for anybody who got hope for this, let's just is this TL? This ain't TLC, is it? Whoever this is, y'all, we need to let them know. We don't want to see Ed no more. Not Ed and Liz.
No.
Nobody want to see a pathetic woman like that. She watched the show. She see how she look. That's all I got. I ain't giving no more. Not on them.
Moving along.
Jasmine and Gino, y'all, if she ain't playing games, she playing games. The Parker Brothers style. So Jasmine is at the pageant workshop that Leandro connected her with so that she can, uplift her spirits. It was giving women's empowerment group and I was here for it because, she needed it. They was telling her, girl, don't worry about your little alopecia bald spot. Don't worry about the stress. Don't worry about your age. You could still get in this. The lady said, girl, they got wigs, makeup, and all kind of stuff to hide the stresses of life. It's good. She have us in here all hooked up. You ain't even know it, huh, girl? Look, we older than you, some of us. So chill out. So Jasmine was like, all right, thank y'all. And I think it was good. It was needed. It was natural. It wasn't even giving TV production. Like, they were acting natural.
Right.
Like, yeah, girl, we care for women. We know what you go through on a daily basis. So I do think she needed that. Later that night, they spending their last night in Miami with Leandro. So they over there getting the drinks going. Jasmine made a drink. And she brings up the pageant where Leandro does. He says, girl, you know you need to go on and get in the pageant. And I don't want to hear no either. And Gino was like, girl, what about getting pregnant? Now, if they just there for a few days, what does getting pregnant got to do with the pageant? She can't go in the pageant, come back out and get pregnant?
The pageant is like a thing.
So would that mean they're going to be going back and forth from Michigan to there, to Miami?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, Jasmine like, look, don't even worry about that because I don't want a baby. I'm not ready to have a baby. And Gino say, what? Jasmine said, I don't know, Gino.
Should not on the same.
He said, I feel like you making decisions without me now. You saying this how it's going to be, and that's that. Now, honestly, Gino made it clear to her what he wanted from the gate, and she knew it. Now she playing games again. See, she go from, I want a child, we need to work on one, let's make one on the boat, let's make one at the park. I don't want none, I miss my children, I can't think about it without my children. This is, child, production got to be like, I guess they like it, they eating it up, but we exhausted. I don't want to hear this next week that she want children again.
Right.
Then she tell him in front of Leandro, girl, when we was up here riding the alligator boat this way, you knew all this. You could have told me. But again, passive aggressive. People need an audience to tell you they don't like muffins and cupcakes. I would never want to marry somebody who need a group of people to tell me something.
Right.
She act like, then they don't even be aggressive people. They act like you gonna strike them or something. Like Gina gonna bop you or something.
Right. Like, come on.
I don't know. I ain't got no more. That's it. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing for Gino and Jasmine. I'm done seeing them.
Carry on.
You ain't got nothing? You just my little co-buddy sitting here saying nothing. You'll say what you can, huh?
A little bit of.
Well, you just a little, okay, so you kick back in. All right, girl. Emmanuel and Ashley, y'all. Again, season 8, episode 9, Happily Ever After.
Oh, goodness.
Is it happily ever after? Is it happily?
No, it ain't happily.
Is it ever after? It's looking like never again.
Right.
Who child? So Manuel is out talking with his friend Jonathan. And he like, look, the girl don't want to give me my card, so come buy me a beer and we gonna catch up on what's going on back at the crib and how stressed out I am. Since Ashley won't give me my wallet. So they sitting there talking, and then afterwards, Jonathan is like, you know what? I heard your side. Now I want to talk to Ashley and get her side. Where in the world people do this at? Get into your business to this degree. Like, I'm going to come meet up with you so you can help us navigate why we going wrong. This makes no sense. So Ashley says he could have sent, Ashley goes over there and she's telling Jonathan, hey, he just got up and left. He could have sent me a text. Emmanuel was like, hell no, it wasn't best to send you no text. It was best to just leave. Because I'm not trying to be taking no photo of my location and explaining to you where I'm at or having you trying to tag along with me. So again, Ashley getting mad that she can't make sure she watching him all day. And Emmanuel was like, you know what? I'm about to make a run for it. I can't do this no more. So Emmanuel walks off and he leave Ashley at the table talking to Jonathan. When he come back, Ashley walks off. Then Jonathan go after her and she yelling, she don't want here, she don't want here, she don't want here. Then the Uber comes and he tells Jonathan bye. Y'all, is this not the same thing happening every week?
Week after week.
I don't see what's going, I'm trying to understand here. I'm just trying to understand.
And they supposed to be on like a little vacation going to New York to meet Manuel's family, hang out with Jonathan, being that Jonathan is there. And they dragging him into some drama.
He looked like he want to be in it. Look like he want to navigate, but they really are. Like, dang, everywhere they go, they arguing. Even in the front of Erin, like, come on. Erin tired, she don't want it. When you don't care, I don't know, you doing this in the front of people. I ain't got nothing, y'all. This is redundant. We talked about that. We're going to keep it short with them. Kobe and Emily. Pretty interesting, guys. Okay, so Kobe takes Emily to the market because she need to grab some items to make a Cameroonian dish. She need to impress his parents and show his parents that she know how to feed their son and take care of him and nurture him.
Yeah, that's his favorite dish.
She's going to get his favorite dish to make, and she going to try to show them that she's approved. She's trying to show herself approved, okay? So Kobe's sister comes over to teach Emily how to make the Cameroon dish. Now, y'all see the sister face. Tell me, who saw it? Don't say you didn't see it. Y'all, look at the picture. Look, I'm going to show you a clip right here in the bottom. Tell me the sister face. She look disappointed, don't she? She like, now she know my brother like to eat. My brother likes his traditional dish. I don't even know how he make it and how he breathing. Can he see? Because my brother love his dish. And Emily like, Kobe likes meatloaf. I keep him happy. Don't you like it? And the sister like, you sure? I doubt that. This ain't for real. This ain't my brother. He probably just being nice, eating whatever you giving him. But I could tell you, he on this heavy, this back home stuff. You need to get this plate together. And she just like can't even hide her face no more. Like, I can't. Why people do this? If you're gonna go across the fence, make sure that they can play in the kitchen. Make sure they can play in your hair. Make sure they got this down. Okay? It's crazy. It's really, look at the sister. Look at her. The sister can't believe this. So the next, and then you know what? She in the kitchen, but it starts to look like the sister is preparing the dish more, and Emily just watching the part for the hacking of the chicken. Put your hands on here.
Yep.
I'm not the servant. Do it. Get a relationship with it. Have a one-on-one with this chicken so you can make this dish. I mean, we're not about to do a Airbnb event tour where you stand here and you don't really do it. So the next day, the parents come over to Kobe and Emily's place of residence that they have in Africa. And they out in the yard, and the dad's like, okay, look, I got my list together. I think everything's good. I want you to go over here with me. I don't want to be disrespectful. I want to make sure I'm not doing nothing out of order. So let's discuss the dowry. Now, they don't ask for much. A goat, 2 African shirts, and an umbrella. That's all the dad said he wanted. I think he was like, you know, for one, I'm trying to honor my wife and not ask for stuff in exchange for our daughter. But I also am trying to keep tradition, and I don't want to make the son, he is living with us. You know, I'm not saying he don't have money, but I'm not going to ask for no outrageous stuff. Just a couple things he could go and grab.
Some palm oil.
Yeah, some palm oil. He wanted that. Everybody know that's a staple in Africa. Now, the mom gets upset.
And he also did his homework.
Yeah, he studied.
What you ask for and stuff, you know.
For a traditional dowry knock door. He did his homework, and Kobe was proud of him because of the stuff that he put on it showed his self-approved.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, I don't know what the mama was doing. Just, I don't want to. She's starting to get annoying.
She on a different time.
So the mom said, I disapprove. I don't like this talk of selling my daughter. She basically don't respect the culture. She don't want to participate. She said, what if they don't do the knock door? And Kobe said, well, we ain't going to be considered married. We ain't going to be able to get married. Things could go wrong if we don't do this. My father spoke to me. And then it just sounded like the mom was mocking him. Like, so if we don't do it, the ancestors going to get mad or what? They going to get mad at you? He's like, look, they're not going to get mad at you. It ain't your family no more. It's my family. I or possibly my children could not prosper. This is me and my family.
Right.
So the mom don't want to compromise her beliefs. She want to support her daughter, but she ain't for this. She's treating it like they trafficking her daughter. That's how she acting. It's the principle only. And the dad's like, no. It's just a gesture for thanking you for raising such a woman to give me life, give me children, give me fruit to bear. They still in tradition. And the mom like, we sold her. That's what we did. That's exactly what we doing. So basically the mom, everybody else cool with doing this. Even the person getting sold is cool. But the mom not happy. Emily is like, sis, send me up with the Africans. I'm good. And the mama like, I ain't with all this. I'm against it. Mm-hmm. And that's basically the gist of their stuff. We get to see how this dish turned out, hopefully, in episode 10, if not 11. But that's where we stand with Kobe and Emily.
Yes.
Last but not least, we got Sophie and Rob. Now, y'all, they go to therapy. And they giving the therapist a timeline of how they met and where things went wrong. And Sophie stops Rob while he is saying his age. Rob say, I'm 33. And she's like, you 32. And Rob's like, I've been 33 for almost 8 months to a year now. And then Sophie's like, what? Really? Y'all know it's bad when look at the therapist, y'all. She looking down at the clipboard. Y'all see her? She said, now that's sad. You don't even know how old your man is. So you got a lot to do with what's going wrong right here. You ain't attentive. And that could cause some problems. Because half the stuff you complaining about, you might not even be really paying attention to what's going on if you don't even know how old your partner is. Now, she tells the therapist she thinks that Rob's online cheating affected their intimacy. She thinks he's thinking about the other girls who he was intimate with, or he go after, or who he actually liked. He always asking her to dress up all the time. She said she hated it, she don't like to do it, but it's the only way he want her. He said, now girl, how that's true if I only ask you to do it one time? She said, look, I don't want to, but I just feel pressured. I feel like you own me about it. Did he really ask her one time? Because now they back in the adult store again. Right after they leave therapy. So I don't know. Some about her feel like the type of people he go after and engage with don't look like her. He said, look, I'm in the costumes like Thelma from the Scooby-Doo. He like the maid costumes. Again, I already told y'all what I think of Rob, and I think he's shielding how he actually is, his actual preference. But hey, that's just allegedly.
And she's also saying that these people are not her build. You know, they don't look like her.
Yeah, she said he likes muscle-bound, masculine butt booty women. Where they veins about to bust out from bodybuilding, them type. Mm-hmm. Where the skin tight. She said they ain't had sex in so long, so she feel undesired, unwanted. Yeah. She think he might be fruity booty too, right?
Probably so.
That's what she was alluding to with, what's her friend name? Kay?
Yeah.
So right after she mentioned the muscle-bound women, Rob gets so mad that the therapist try to calm him down. He said, man, she making me look like I'm crazy, like I like fetish type shit. I don't like that. Sophie said, what? Look, Rob, if you ain't gonna tell the truth in therapy, I'ma just leave. There's no need to be here if we ain't trying to fix stuff. Mm-hmm. You know that's what you like, but look, it look like she ain't want to tell all of it again because she don't want to embarrass Rob. She even be stopping to tell Rob, I didn't say this, I didn't say that. Mm-hmm. But Rob's still mad. He's starting to cuss. The therapist's like, dude, come on, just take a minute, calm down. I think the look on the therapist's face was like, this shit is over. Yes. Y'all don't need to be together. It's just bad.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So Sophie's like, Rob, to the therapist, it's not like you see these type of women walking around. So when she say that, I know he asking her for something that's crazy. He want that man booty. That's what he want.
And that man body build.
A chick don't got no masculine booty. Like, as feminine as Sophie is, he know dang on well he asking her for something she ain't. She don't lead masculinity. She don't exude masculinity. No, not at all. You want the rough bound masculine? Go get your little stud. But see, the extremity that she's describing, a stud ain't even built like this.
No.
She said he be sitting up there liking all them fitness photos, and he said, well, it's just for inspiration. You look at women bodybuilders for inspiration?
Muscular body.
Something off here.
Building women.
She said that's the most ridiculous thing she ever heard in her life. Just be real. Why do you follow them, Rob? And then she said he posts all ass shots. She said he invalidates her feelings and makes her feel crazy for getting mad at things she should be mad at. Yeah, I don't like when people try to like act like you shouldn't. Like, you stole my CD player. I'm flipping out, getting mad, and now you acting like I'm a irate and crazy. If you don't want to deal with how I'm gonna act, don't touch my stuff. If you cheat on me and then I start tripping about it and want to be over, don't act like I'm tripping. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
She was like, Rob, just say I'm sorry. Say I hurt your feelings. What could I do to fix our relationship? And I'm thinking they don't show the therapist, but I'm thinking she over there nodding it is. So he tries to calm down, compliment her. He asks how to fix the relationship, and they go out to look for costumes to wear. Guys, it's like they need a writer. We don't want to watch nothing fake. I guess that's what happens when you say you want something real. But what if the characters themselves are just using each other to be on the show? That's a fake storyline.
Right. Then you could come up with a better fake storyline. It's fake.
But you ain't coming up with the storyline. They are. Well, the people, well, if you're going to be an independent faker, you need to have a fake setup storyline. It's just, it can't be the same thing every week.
Right.
It's annoying. That's all I got on Rob and Sophie. I don't think they dealt with Mahmoud and old boy girl Nicole. But yeah, guys, that's Happily Ever After, season 8, episode 9. I'm Vine,
And this is Ruby.
and this is what we got. This is all we got. Check back with us, episode 10, guys, where we give our breakdown.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments about this episode, and where y'all think the next episode is going, and who y'all think is going to stay together after this season, and who's not.
I do want to know in the comments if you think Liz and Ed are getting back together. Let me know in the comments. I want to see who's gauging right. Whose gauge is on the gauge. So check that out. Will Liz and Ed get back together? All right, guys, that's our time. We'll get back with you guys. See you on the next episode.
Bye.